Greetings from a crisp autumn day in Waterbury, Vermont. We're here just outside of Burlington at the Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream Factory, searching for some Peak merch for man and dog alike. One world, one heart, one love of merch. You are watching Peak Merch. And like most dogs, this is a dog that likes sweet things. Will we find any sweetness for this sweet dog in the gift shop or the scoop shop? Time will tell. Stick with us. And where my little boy is going at the foot of this area, look at all these solar panels that BJ's uses to power its confection manufacturing. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool. What do you think, Murray? And by the time you're watching this, Halloween will be over, but the theming remains here at Ben & Jerry's. Welcome to the Flavor Graveyard. Spooky. I appreciate the subtle paraphernalia and counterculture reference of this Flavor Graveyard marker, but can we say the better Dave Matthews Band flavor would have been something in the vein of Chocolate River Rocks? If you know, you know. And how many people do you think come here to the Flavor Graveyard and they're like, all right, just give me the ice cream. I don't need your politics. You know, the reality is, even though the brand was acquired by the conglomerate Unilever, it has still retained its values. So maybe it's time to bring back Economic Crunch. This is from the year I was born. So we need more bluegrass-themed ice creams. What do you say? And look at this. If I go over to Sugar Plum here, there's actually a QR code you can scan to learn more. Scan for the tale of Sugar Plum, it says. Pretty cool. And of course, Swavy Gravy is the psychedelic clown, famous for the counterculture movement. In fact, my aunt used to go to his adult summer camp for clowns called Camp Win a Rainbow on the hog farm every summer. I don't think she still does, but a nice second nod to Ben & Jerry's counterculture roots. So, and look at this, even the trash cans are themed. Where are we headed? I wager you have a guess. And hopefully the copyrighted music doesn't pick up, but I wanted to show you these top 10 flavors and pints. This is on the walkway in to Ben & Jerry's Scoop Shop and Gift Shop. Of course. People love it. Classic for a reason. Forever and Eternal, Half-Baked, The Goat. Here we are in the mothership. Last time we were here, the tours weren't running because of COVID restrictions, but they're back on the menu, as they say. So if that's something you want to do, now's the time. And this is pretty good stuff. Body by, you know. Let them know. Let them know you like ice cream. Ben & Jerry's has always been an advocate for Earth Day and responsible conservation and environmental stewardship, so I like this one a lot too. And another counterculture roots shirt. Get on the ice cream bus. Go ahead. A lot of good books here, sort of detailing the history of Ben & Jerry's, some dessert recipes, but this is also about the business aspect of it and how they kept the values of the company intact, I imagine, following the Unilever acquisition. So pretty neat stuff all around. Look at this license plate too. Hat game is incredibly strong. Love this trucker. I won't be getting it because white's not my color. But then this winter hat as well. And just a sort of standard dad cap with the cows. Also very cool. Also maybe coming home with me. Yeah. Lovely. More nice messages here. Love does come in all flavors, indeed, Ben & Jerry's. And their second most popular pint, according to the sign on the way in. Cherry Garcia, immortalized forever here in tie-dye form. Pleasure awaits. I think my friends who live in Vermont abide by a similar aphorism. So, yeah. And yes, beyond the to-go bags, we see something pretty special here. The iconic Flavor Graveyard t-shirt here. That's site-specific merch, including those little gargoyles who adorn the entrance to the Flavor Graveyard. But is that the Peak shirt here? You know, it just might be, guys. It just might be. Although these cows are pretty cute too. So, and you know how we feel about suggestive ice cream bowls, I'm assuming. So, pretty cute stuff all around. We got the bus on mug. We got the pint glasses. We got the shot glasses. We got the water bottles. And look at this. A scoop. An ice cream scoop. Ben & Jerry's also has a tie-dyed apron. And a sort of Bagoo style collapsible tote for $16.99. Get a load of that. Pretty cool. This is pretty amazing. It's called the Euphora Lock. It is Ben & Jerry's branded, and it will keep your pint from being opened. There's a little scrawl on the side that says, "There is no U, the letter U, in my pint." So I wasn't expecting this level of passive aggressiveness from the Ben & Jerry's people, but good gag gift if that's something you're into. And we've arrived at the smalls section, where there's a lovely little selection of enamel pins. Probably get a few of these pups. Some friendship bracelets. Yes, they did exist before Taylor Swift kids. And some patches as well. Pretty cool. And this Mary Meyer line of demon ice cream plush is super cute. Made even cuter once you realize it is unique to the property and so branded the Ben & Jerry's Little Vermonster. Come on, how can I resist this? The answer is I cannot. It's coming home with me. I like these Frisbees a lot too. I don't know when the last time I've purchased a Frisbee is, but the spackle is doing its work on me for sure. So, and then we've got a puzzle as well with a lot of the pint lids from some of their most popular flavors, and it looks like some flavors that have since been retired too. So, and you can commemorate your trip on the factory tour with a magnet from the factory tour that lets people know you went, you saw, you ate ice cream. Also, your favorite flavors immortalized in magnet form. Pretty cool. And the Vermonster may be so named for this iconic sundae available only at the flagship Scoop Shop. Not sure. That's just the mini one. I don't even see what the big one looks like here, but they're not messing around. They're also freshly baking these waffle cones, so yeah, pretty cool. And should you commit to the giant sundae, that's what it comes in. The Vermonster tub. Peak merch and all. And here you go. This is your master list of all the flavors Ben & Jerry's is currently producing, including its topped line, which has that sort of firm layer on the top of topping. Do note that not all flavors are available in the Scoop Shop, so you gotta refer to that menu, folks. Come on, what are we even doing? And I never realized till right now how much my dog looks just like a cow. Ben & Jerry's. And that's gonna do it for our short but sweet, trip to Ben & Jerry's on this fall day. Pretty soon Vermont's gonna look like this, and it'll be cold, and the cows will have flannel on, and it'll be a whole thing. But until then, I've been Jess, you've been patient, and thanks for watching. Peak merch.